O Pelouro da Juventude da Câmara Municipal de Lisboa apoiou uma iniciativa do RPJI-OMH.
Nós estamos a organizar o intercâmbio europeu de jovens, portanto trouxemos a Portugal cerca de 40 jovens portugueses de Malta, da Letónia, da Lituânia, de Inglaterra e de Espanha. E vão estar cá durante 8 dias a discutir questões de género, portanto a igualdade entre mulheres e homens, estereótipos, e vão fazê-lo, e têm estado a fazê-lo recorrendo a uma série de metodologias. Fizemos um pad e paper no Parque das Nações, fazemos dramatizações, expressão artística, debates, discussões, vemos filmes, fazemos campanhas de média, portanto, tentar ser de formas mais diversas e mais interativas possível. Este é o nosso segundo intercâmbio de jovens. Fizemos no ano passado com jovens de outros países, muitos do Médio Oriente, do Norte de África, mas aí o tema não era género, era paz e resolução de conflitos. Sobre género é o primeiro, mas como intercâmbio é o segundo. Em Portugal fizemos alguns contactos, enviámos informação para os nossos sócios, fizemos a informação na nossa página da internet e recebemos várias candidaturas. Depois há outras organizações que selecionaram entre os seus próprios voluntários, mas são tudo organizações juvenis e, portanto, tentaram recrutar de diversas formas consoante lhes era mais conveniente.
This is a great experience for me because I have worked with a lot of older people, but this is the first time I'm participating in a youth project. And the participants from Malta, most of them have not ever participated in activities regarding gender issues. For some it's the first time they're hearing the word or actually discussing it. And especially for the guys in a group, they are very traditionalist, and they have certain ideas about what gender means. So this is a good initiative on the part of Portugal to promote such a project, because it gets us talking about things which otherwise we wouldn't talk about. First of all, we got to know each other really well, and the cultures of other people. But then we're discussing things like gender in the different countries. For example, in Portugal, things might be different than they are in Malta. There might be barriers in Malta which might not be present in the UK, for example, or in the Eastern European countries, because of our traditional values and because of our culture and the way we have been brought up. For example, in things like employment for women, for example, which is very low in Malta, is the lowest in the European Union.
It's been fantastic. Lisbon is really beautiful, and we've been very welcomed by everybody here, and all the participants are fantastic. It's been a really good opportunity to meet people from Eastern Europe. We haven't had that opportunity before, so it's been great. The UK situation is that we have formal equality, so it's enshrined in law, and there's really no reason why there shouldn't be full equality, but women earn about 18% less than men do. There's only 17.5% women in the UK Parliament, and these sorts of things. And while there are lots, when people go to university and they graduate, the pay gap is equal. There's no pay gap, sorry. But then within 3 years there's a bigger pay gap, and there's very poor, childcare is very expensive in the UK, and the standard of living is very expensive, so it needs 2 salaries. So when a woman has a child, or a couple decide to have a child, it really requires, both people to go to work, and that causes all sorts of problems, especially with the pay gap. So it means that if one person is going to stay at home, then it makes more economic sense for the man to go to work and the woman to stay at home, which brings its own problems. It's different to Lisbon, I understand, or from Portugal. Maria is saying that actually women in Portugal don't have to make that choice. They work and they have children. And in the UK, most women want to work, and they do. But they struggle, they have to do the childcare and working. So we're working on our men. They're getting better.
This exchange, I think, has been great. People we are meeting from every country. I think we are having so much fun, and we are interacting so much. I think we are doing a great thing. Got some difference, but I think at the same time we got some similarities as well. So we are sharing so much experiences. I think we are going to the same point. So yes, that's a good thing.